Brian and I are the Canadian directors of the mission that the Cross team is going to be visiting. And I have the awesome privilege of helping this team navigate over to the other side of the world where God's going to use them in mighty ways.
I really felt that God was calling me to go on another missions trip.
The opportunity just kept arising, and so I decided to pray about it.
God had other plans, and he said, hey, you could do that.
Let's step out in faith and see if God wants us to be on this missions trip.
And we just felt like everything was leading us towards this.
And then all of a sudden things just kind of started rolling together.
I think God is showing me that this is the trip that I need to go on.
I feel like God has been challenging me.
He wants me to do His will and be a part of this missions.
So to me, faith is an action word, believing God and doing what He says. So I believe that God has called me to go to the Philippines to love and to serve the people there, and therefore that's what I'm going to do.
It's like it's God's will that's telling me and my whole family to go and do this.
You know, bells went off and I said, this is what we need to do.
I feel like this is a good way to learn about God's heart for missions.
I'm going to serve God and learn more about His will for my life.
I believe that every Christian should take up every opportunity.
If they have the opportunity to go on a missions trip, it's a great idea.
I'm going to the Philippines to show God's love.
I am going to love the broken and the hurting.
Care for other people.
To encourage, to serve.
To love. To connect.
To teach.
To share the gospel.
To spread the gospel.
To serve.
To respond.
To love.
To love.
To learn.
To serve and trust God completely.